everyone, welcome back. If you do not know, my name is Devon here on my channel. I cover all things beauty. That includes makeup, fragrance, and designing here and there. If you think that is something you'd be interested in, then I hope you stay and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you're notified every week when I upload. And today's lip look of the day is another simple one. As you can tell, again, I am barefaced today as well. So I don't know what it is, but over the last week or so, my skin has been feeling really textured. Could be stress, but also I think it is some products that I had been using. So I am trying to lay off of makeup for on my face for just like a week or two and see, if that helps. The texture is definitely getting better on my skin. I do have a little bit of a breakout right here, but yeah. So again, I just have on like some moisturizer and like a serum and stuff. And then today I only put on a little bit of mascara because I was going to film this video without my glasses, but then I changed my mind. But for my lip look, I am using my Huda Beauty lip contour stain, and this is the one in toasty brown, and I really do like this lip liner. Y'all, have y'all heard the drama with Huda? I don't know what's going on, but I don't exactly know what the drama is with that. I haven't really looked into it, but she's been catching a lot of backlash, and supposedly they were kicking her out. I don't know, y'all, but anyways, I love this lip stain. It's a nice brown, and then over top I'm actually using my Summer Fridays lip butter. I want to say this one was from last year or maybe the year before, who knows, but this one is in brown sugar, and it just is, their little tinted gloss. That is my lip combo for today, which I actually really like. In today's video, we are finally talking about the EOS the new holiday body lotions, as well as the new body sprays. Okay, so I already did a video talking about the body lotions. I will have that linked, but I'm going to talk a little bit more about them in this video, and then we're also going to spray and talk about the new fragrance mist, and I'm gonna just give you my thoughts. Okay, so if you guys are interested and want to hear my thoughts on this brand new holiday collection, then just keep watching. All right, you guys, so like I said, I already talked about the new holiday lotions, right? So a total of 3. I have 2 out of the 3. Y'all know I skipped out on the peppermint. The peppermint is one that came out last year as well, and although it is a nice peppermint scent, I don't wear peppermint all that much, so I kind of just skipped out on it. So out of the 2 lotions, I had already told you guys that caramel cashmere was definitely my favorite. This one has a buttery caramel, sugar cookie, and spiced vanilla. This actually smells really good, but I just want to re-smell it. Yes, this one smells really yummy. It is compared to Sol de Janeiro 71, and although I don't think it's a dupe, I do think if you are looking for something in that realm, this is a really good one. This is actually one that I would consider purchasing a backup of possibly in the future, but as of right now, I'm really happy that I have this one, and I really do like it. Now, the other one was the cocoa cashmere, and this one has a velvety cocoa, vanilla marshmallow, and sugared amber. I didn't really love this one, right? And I was debating on if I was going to take it back, but I decided against it. I don't know. I feel like the smell is kind of growing on me. Does it still smell like a little plastic baby doll? A little bit. But I don't know, I do kind of like the smell of this now. The more I wear it and the way it sits on my skin, gets a little bit warmer, and I do enjoy this one. So I feel like if you had this one and you didn't actually use it and try it on your skin, I definitely would recommend you do that, because I don't know, it just smells better on the skin to me for some reason. So I am happy to have this one, and so far this is a keep. I don't know that I will need a backup of this one, but I do like it. Okay, with that said, of course I had to pick up the new sprays. So they did come out with 4 sprays, and I actually only picked up 2. Okay, the first one I did not pick up, obviously, is the peppermint one. I smelled that one, and again, it smelled like peppermint. It wasn't anything special, a little bit of sweetness in it, just like the lotion. The lotion smells like peppermint, but it does have a little bit of added sweetness to it, almost something fluffy, could be a little marshmallowy, but it's still overall a peppermint scent. do not need that one. Now, the other one I end up skipping out on which I am low-key regretting, and I might go back for that one, we shall see, is now the other one I end up skipping out on is going to be the caramel cashmere. And I'm low-key regretting it just a little bit. We shall see. But what I will say about that one was very, very strong and thick and very, very gourmand in my opinion. A lot of people again say this is a dupe for Sol de Janeiro 71. As far as the spray, I can see it being somewhat of a dupe, which is making me feel like I should have purchased that one and did a comparison on that one, because although when I sprayed it, I liked it. It was something that was very thick and almost nauseating with that scent. And y'all know me, I am a gourmand girly, so I love all the foodie scents, okay? So I was very surprised by the way I felt when I sprayed that one. Now, I had been spraying a bunch of stuff that day, so I don't know. I will go back and spray that one again, and we shall see. My money is limited, or it was limited, so I was like, I'm only gonna pick up 2 out of the 4 anyway, and I assumed I was gonna get the caramel and then the vanilla cashmere. Got this one because obviously it is, you know, it's this, right? So it has top notes of whipped vanilla and sweet cream, heart notes of soft musk, cocoa butter, base notes of cozy caramel, and cashmere woods. So I didn't even pay attention to the scents or anything like that, but you guys, I like this one. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this one on coffees over there, and I want to spray it on my coffee. So I'll spray it on my hand. And I love the mister, by the way. The mister is phenomenal. It sprays so beautifully. This is a 6 fluid ounce bottle, and these retail for $12.99 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, this one to me smells really, really nice. It smells like vanilla cashmere in the body spray, but just a little bit better. You guys, I have been watching videos, but I have not been commenting on stuff because I've been watching on my TV. So I need to go back and, you know, like comment on everybody's videos. So if you see me making a bunch of comments on your videos like in a row, that's probably why. It's because I hate to forget to like and comment. And you can like it on the TV, but you can't comment on the TV, or at least my TV won't let me comment. So yeah, I love this one. It smells so pretty to me. But here's the thing. I seen someone say that these two smelled very, very similar. And now I'm wondering if they do. So we're going to go ahead and sniff these two together. Surprisingly, right, when I was in the store, I really enjoyed the scent of this. I actually think this is my favorite scent out of the entire 4. Surprisingly, because this was my least favorite outside of the peppermint for the sprays. So this one says it has top notes of velvety cocoa, orange blossom, heart notes of vanilla marshmallow and iris petals, and base notes of sugared amber and tonka bean. So let's go ahead and spray her on this hand. Sorry about all the stuff in my background, ignore that. But y'all see that mister? She's good. This one shoots out a little bit more stronger, but still a pretty good mister. Okay. Now, in the spray, surprisingly, I pick up some cocoa powder. Like, it's not chocolate, but it's definitely some cocoa powder in here. And I get this way more in the spray than I do in the lotion. But pair the two together, that's where it's at. So yeah, this one actually does smell really strong. And I do get some sort of like a hint, a very, very small hint of like something floral in here. Like, it doesn't just smell like cocoa. Like, it smells kind of perfumey and very, very pretty. I'm going to let this sit, both of these sprays, let them sit on my skin for about 5 minutes. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you if they smell alike. Okay? All right. All right, you guys, I'm back, and like I said, I have let these sit on my skin for a few minutes. I actually let them sit longer than 5 minutes because I went and made myself a coffee, and I know this don't look appealing, right? Like, it doesn't look appealing. but it's so good, you guys. It is so good. And I have a haul coming up where I'm gonna show you some of the coffee stuff that I bought for the holidays. You're gonna want it, okay? But anyways, so as far as these two, when smelling them on my hands, I do think there is something in the two of these that have a little bit of a similarity. It could be the vanilla in here. I don't know, like I'm pretty sure they probably use the same type of vanilla even though they say they're different. But overall, I feel like they're two different scents. I do feel like they're close enough. Like you have to really know fragrance and be able to pick out the notes in here to know they're different. If this is like the regular person that just likes a nice vanilla scent, I feel like you couldn't go wrong with either one of these scents because they could probably smell very similar on the skin on your body. But again, this is one that I feel like you should test. When I was in the store, they had some open bottles, so I was able to spray all 4 of them on my skin. And that is how I knew that I really enjoyed these two the most, even though they smell a little similar. But for what it's worth, I wouldn't change anything. I would definitely still pick up these two. Because this collection is, I don't know, I'm assuming it's going to be limited edition, but it seems like they have a lot in stock. I definitely am going to go back and smell the caramel cashmere body spray and decide if I want to pick that one up. Matter of fact, y'all tell me if I should pick that one up. Like, if you guys have it, should I pick it up? Is it a dupe for $71? Is it not? Do I need it? Okay, yeah, let me know. Overall, I love this collection, you guys. I personally really love it and I think it's worth it. They're not super expensive. They're $12.99 for the sprays, and I think the lotions are $9.99 if I'm not mistaken. You guys, to me, they are totally worth it. If you like these scents, if you don't like any of the holiday scents, I think it would be worth it just to pick up the vanilla cashmere. Now, if I had the coins, I would probably pick up backups of these because I really do enjoy them, and because I don't know if they're limited edition, like they're not going to come back. Now, these are the holiday ones, so I know these are for sure probably limited edition, but I hope they're going to be keeping the vanilla cashmere in the line because I think it's really nice. And if you like this scent, I think you will enjoy it. So yeah, you guys, those are just my quick thoughts on this entire collection. I'm so sorry that this video is actually up way later than I thought, but again, as I stated in my last video, I'm trying to prioritize some things. And actually, you guys, thank you so much for all the sweet and uplifting comments. I truly appreciate you guys more than you will ever know. As well as I had someone ask me what was my link for Fetch so that you guys can do the Fetch rewards through my account. That is always linked in my description box. Well, as I seen someone ask me about my PayPal, you guys, I will have that linked as well in the description box. So if you are interested with sending me anything, you do not have to, but if you want to send me anything, you can send it through PayPal or Zelle or Cash App. Just let me know. As well as YouTube has some things where you can send, like, I don't know what it is, like I don't know if it's like hearts or like, I don't know, but I always see it on certain people's videos where you can click the link and send them like $2 or something like that. I don't know what it is, okay, but I know you can do that as well. But thank you guys so much. You have been so sweet, so kind, and constantly supporting my channel. Again, you guys know I'm trying to make it to 5K before the end of the year, so continue to share my videos, like, comment, don't forget to hype them up, you guys. I know one of my past videos, someone had told me that you couldn't hype it. I don't know why some you can hype, some you can't. I always try to hype everyone's video. You can only do 3 times a week, but I'm definitely going to be one of the ones to hype up your video. I hype up all my girls' videos as much as I possibly can. So yeah, you guys, but that is it. That is all. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again in another video. Bye, guys.